There's a reverse friendly fire's been activated for this guy. Already pre-gaming with reverse friendly fire. Just loaded in. First game of the league. Doughboys Academy versus Doughboys. Ran out of space, so I had to put ACAT. ACAT's tough, though. We mess with ACAT a little bit around here. See the Valkyrie and the Ace Band come out. I do like the Valkyrie Band a lot, especially on Clubhouse. There's a lot of soft floors. You can play below with the Nitro Cell. Especially on a site like a basement, you could play below, watch someone jump straight into the kitchen, blow them with a C4 from below. Often able to take out some of their hatch or hard breach to get the hatches and leave those reinforced, which is very crucial, especially on a basement site like Clubhouse. Looks like we're going to start first site basement. They have the mirror and the Cade to work with, which is very great to a basement hold. The zombie as well is also very good on basement. Lots of spots to throw Akiba barriers. And Thorn after the rework is also very crucial and very good to be played. Or not exactly crucial, but she is a very good operator to be played. And never a bad pick on any site anymore. Especially every now and again. Keep a couple of those Thorns in your pocket. Great for plant denial late in the round. Going to assume that we're going to be seeing more of a default basement hold here. With the Cade in the Mira. Looks like Academy has seen what their plans are to go basement. Looks like they're going to be just setting up for default. Probably grab the hatches, and they might do some sort of push dirt. But we aren't exactly sure yet of what they will be doing. Or they might just do a default push straight to the hatches. Couple shots go out, but nothing connects. We do have one roaming upstairs. It's going to be Blue Potato on the Azami. The first pick, Blanket CGP gets the Grim, which is going to be very crucial. Great first pick. Blue Potato's going to run out. Baymouth misses the refrag. Baymouth gets tagged from beneath. Voltaire is also dead from Blue Potato. Let's see if Baymouth's able to get a refrag here. Blue Potato might walk up and overswing. Backing up. He knows Baymouth is there. Teammate drops on him. They both doubled up in garage. Blue Potato's gonna walk up to the window. Might be able to get a kill or two here in the round. Looks like Dokubi's gonna run outside. And so will the Habana. We're all gonna get called here. Minute 30 left in the round. A 2v5 scenario. They have slight time to work with, but nothing to play around with. They still have not yet shot the default cam inside of garage. Cams are going to be flipped. Slight run out done from the zombie. Dokubi's going to get killed. Baymouth is going to swing. Get one onto the Thorn. Don't think he knows. Now he's going to know that there's one on the stairs. Left in a 1v5 scenario. Does he know where everyone is? No, he does not. And Blue Potato is able to pick up his third kill of the round. Starting off with an early 1-0 lead to Doughboys over Doughboys Academy. Blue Potato is really just running around there floating from the looks of it. Now it looks like they're going to go for a default CC and cash hold. A little typing in the chat. from Century. Yes, as it seems to be a very default CC and catapult here. But I see the Jaegers coming out to stop any Capital Firebolts or anything else that may be launched onto the zombies inside of Raptor's garage. Also, looks to be there is lack of hard bridge from the Academy team. They haven't run any hard bridge themselves unless... Oh, Deimos is on aids as well. So neither the Ying or the Deimos has brought hard bridges, so they will not be able to get the walls. Might cause problems eventually. Gonna have to funnel through doorways or up staircases. The Yings are gonna be thrown out on the top red. If he walks up off of them, he will not. Tommy's gonna walk down the garage, trying to see if he's able to get a free pick. Potentially on the Ying that was just below. Ying has retreated his team on main stairs. Looks like they're going to be going for a bit of a construction hold, but without hard bridge, they're going to have to funnel through a single doorway. Yings are going to be thrown out, but they're going to have to be able to check all the angles. There's a Ying staring directly at construction. That's going to leave plenty of problems, especially having to funnel through one door. Like Bandit's going to play back, discipline himself off the swing. Blue Potato's able to get the first pick on the Lion. And the Deimos team kills his teammate. Only Snake and Deimos are left in a 2v5. And Deimos goes down, leaving just Snake, and the pick is instantly grabbed from the Bandit. Instantly to a 2-0 lead for Doughboys over Doughboys Academy. After playing both basement and cash and winning them pretty convincingly, it looks like they're going to go and flip to gym as they're on cooldown for the other two sites after these rounds. So far, only one kill has in fact been obtained from the Academy team. Blue Potatoes rolling through them right now, starting off 5-0. And early tags are going to be left up onto the castle, living on about 40 HP early on in the round. Still, for the second round on the road, there is a lack of hard reach for Doughboys Academy. It's a very poor idea, as it's going to lead the funnel through doorways over and over. And it's going to make them really struggle to get into the site properly. Especially with Mira still on the board, staring at all of those. It's like we have the first gunfight launched out from construction, but no bullets are shot. And Stocks is able to get the first pick onto the sentry. That's their Rooney down. From his in lodge, he looks like he's going to wait to walk up. There is two people in the mirror. One's going to swing off of it. And Baby gets the kill into the castle. Grim's going to walk up onto the mirror. And he gets killed from main, just sitting there with his Grimbies out. Very poor idea right now. Warner gets a refrag instantly in a 3v3 and instantly refrag back twice. Left in a 2v2 for Blue Potato and Blinken versus BF1U and Baby. Looks like the plant is going to go down. They're able to get the kill onto the mirror, leaving the Azami all in a 1v2. Back in Logi, the plant will go down, and they have solid post plant set up. Baby's going to run away and get tagged. A couple shots are exchanged from each player. They just need to sit back and wait for the Azami to jump out. Try and run up and get the defuse. And Baby is able to kill him straight from gold, getting the kill on the Blue Potato, and giving Academy their first win of the game. I think little Blinky Bum kind of made a mistake there. Punching that castle and instantly running straight through the doorway because it was able to give Flores enough time to hop off of the defuse and kill him. And they had a crossfire set up from the windows from the Nomad. It's going to be a very difficult time for him to get any sort of kill or action off of that. Looks like the Grim and the Mirror Band will go out. Looks like they will be going back basement. I'm assuming Cash will be next after this. Like Blue Potato will be going possibly some sort of run out. Taking for cams does not see any. There is one on the main spawn. He might be able to get a free first pick here, and he will! Straight onto the ash, will fall back to sight. 10 seconds into the round. Doughboys have the numbers advantage. That's all they might need to do from this point on is sit back in sight and play time and wait for them to funnel towards them. Legion's still off of sight. Gonna funnel down the bar. New one was upstairs, but I don't think he knows that he has left yet. Or left straight towards kitchen. He's aware of his presence that he dropped. He's not sure where he is. Cross is being held from stock, but shots are missed. Swings go out from both players, but no shots are connected. No kills dealt. Legion's gonna tuck up and wait for possibly a swing. Looks like the person outside will fall back. Looks like it was Striker. He'll fall back straight into kitchen and allow them to get the hatch hit. Shots hit onto the sledge. TCSP does so much damage, leaving them instantly at half HP from one shot. Interesting pick from the sledge too, to go with the shotgun over the over the AR. I'm not exactly sure which one is the hard breach floor, because that will not get the hatch. BF1, you will get tagged, but he will get the kill on the Aruni, putting it back into a 4v4. Will push up further in dirt. They have a cam on where the last one is. A couple pre-fires go out, but no shots connect. Back up and reload. Toss the flash. Cade will go back into cover. Sees them. No shots are hit from the Cade, and the Habana is able to get the second kill of his round. Sledge with the shotgun is able to pick up a kill as well. Maybe I talked a little bit too much on the shotgun. Maybe it was the play. Damage comes to the Volterra. Looks like it's going to be due to the barbed wire, and the pipe goes too. And the Sledge gets another kill with the shotgun. He's in sight all alone, leaving Ella by herself, trying to clutch. Gets one with the case. Downs the second one. There's one more in sight. Does he know where he is? They're both aware of their presence. And Ella is able to clutch the 1v3! Sentry left alone, all in sight. They all knew where he was. And he was able to get all 3 kills. That round was all in favor of the Academy team. And they threw it away instantly. There was no reason they should have lost that there. They could have covered a plant, tucked up a double swung, set up a crossfire, whatever it need be. But instead, they all swung one by one, leaving the Ella to get 3 kills and clutching the 1v3 in the matter of seconds. Spawn peek goes up from the zombie, but shots are missed on both sides. They will breach the main wall, but not with a cost, or it will come with a cost, as the Aruni is able to get the first pick. And the Oryx runs out and kills 3! He's gonna run out. And Oryx gets himself a 4th. 4 kills on the round. All 4 kills going straight off of plat wall. And he's able to run out and win the round instantly for his team. This will force a necessary round win for Doughboys Academy. Otherwise, they will fall very, very far behind in this game. And they will have to dig themselves out of a hole just to win this. Appreciate it, Damien. Damien! Looks like we will see a triple shield come out of the academy. But there is 2, possibly we could say 3 counters for each shield. So we have the Belusi, the Aruni, and you could possibly even say that Fenrir will be a counter. We're gonna go for a pass extension to the gym bedroom site here. Spawn peak will come out from the bandit onto the main spawn. It's like the second or third spawn peak of the game, and it has worked every time so far. Looks like we will have a very careful Baymouth, checking all of his spawn peaks. He does see the spawn peak. Shots go out from both teams, but nothing is able to be connected. It was stalemate on that spawn peak. We'll leave both teams remaining in a 5v5. So no damage done to either team from the spawn peak. I like the attempt. It's worked very often so far, but thankfully ready for it. And Bandit walks right in. Or Bandit. Sorry. Blackbeard walks right in, and so does Monty. They both ADS and they both will die. There's a Blitz left all by himself. But he will have to face up against a Warden and a Belusi. It'll be a very difficult challenge. And he misses the shot onto the Warden. Well, the Warden will get his refrag from the looks of it onto the Belusi. Not sure if that was intended, but with knowing these two, it's, you know, very possible it probably was. So we're gonna see we have Warden left in cache with Volterra on Ash, aware of his presence. We have Volterra and Baymouth left in a 2v4. 2v3 now. Baymouth is able to get the kill on the Borno. They're very familiar with each other's playstyles. I've seen them play a lot of 2v2 tournaments together. We're gonna see if they're able to group up and possibly win the round for his team. Sentry's gonna see him outside on highway, but it's not able to get the kill. Volterra's also gonna walk up, but he might be unaware of the Warden's presence. Sentry's able to jump out and get the kill on the Baymouth. Will jump back into sight, leaving Volterra in the 1v3. Volterra swings, gets the kill on the Blinkens, and he gets all 3! Kills the Warden and collats the next 2! I've seen miracles, but never something such like that. Pre-fires the Warden in the corner, and instantly flicks and collats the next 2, giving his team the round win, which is very, very crucial for this game. A 2-4 split is almost necessary for Clubhouse Attack. This will now give ACAT, or the Doughboys Academy team, that'll probably leave them off in a good position here because a 1v5 scenario would be very terrible, or a 1-2-5 scenario would be very terrible, especially versus a team that has performed very well, such as the Doughboys. And so now they'll have defense, which is the most preferred side on Clubhouse, to try and see if they could secure a 4-2 split at least and send this to overtime. Looks like we will see another very basic Garage Raptors extension coming out from the Doughboys Academy team, as we have seen Doughboys play already. Except there is very limited grenade denial without a Jaeger or a Wamai that is being played. But they haven't really brought too much of that grenade or Capitale Firebolts for it to necessarily be too much of a problem. Looks like we will have Sophia below. It's probably going to be very, very bad for the bandit. Yep, and he will get a kill straight onto the bandit from below. Starting it off straight into a 4v5. Two brows will go out on the wall, but that can only stall for so much time. Why is there so many claymores on that door? I guess they don't want to repeat of that orange run out that Hypnotic has done. It's like they will throw another claymore onto the door, leaving 5 claymores on one door to limit the run out as much as possible. Something I have not seen before, but I'm all for it and I love it. We'll have the zombie playing below in garage. Gonna potentially fall back. You know, this one in stock. He does now. It's gonna be disciplined. They are both gonna fall back. Sentry's able to get the kill. Hypnotic's able to get another kill. Hypnotic's left down to 1 HP. They know where the last two are. Flint's gonna go down. This is gonna be almost unlosable for Doughboys. Bamble is gonna be put in a 1v5 scenario. He's gonna have to hit the clutch of a lifetime if he wants to win this round. Number 1 is, but that's not gonna help him too much. Gets the first kill. There's one behind him. He's gonna miss a couple of shots. And it's going to be a 5-2 advantage for Doughboys. Academy will opt for basic. I don't know why, but I'm gonna assume that the Capcan really loves the shotguns after seeing stuff. Capcan shotgun being played and sled shotgun, which is, you know, not default to say. So now we're gonna throw them on the Capcan shotgun now. One more Capcan. Alright, looks like he's gonna go for all 5 of them. So we will drop all 5 Capcans onto that one building. Fiddle's gonna go up and grab those hatches really quickly. Looks like they are going to use that grim to grab the hatches really quickly. And Voltaire is able to get the first pick on the Hypnotic. It is a very good first pick, especially getting rid of the Solid Snake, which is a very, very good operator this season. Definitely. Like the ramp's gonna start ramming out the main hallway. But Blake is able to get his cut. The Bayman gets the refrag. Bayman's able to keep their one-man advantage over the round so far. Bayman's gonna stay upstairs. We have Ram here holding his cross to see if Baymouth is able to stay disciplined enough and not fall back. Baymouth is being heavy held right now from cuts. He's just gonna fall back, and Baymouth's gonna impact the wall and grab the kill. We're gonna have the Gridlock push up, but Baymouth knows where he is. Gridlock's gonna swing. A couple tags go out. If Baymouth falls back, they have the 2-man advantage. Baymouth falling back would be the good idea here. A couple more shots come out from the Malusi, but ultimately he will fall back to site with his kills. And Zero is going to stay on secret stairs, grabs 1 kill, and makes this round so much more in grasp of a win for Doughboys. Couple cams will be shot out. No more smoke canisters left for BF1U. Looks like they're all going to have to play crosses and everything to hold down the site for the last 45 seconds of the round. Stunning to grab defuse, but it's right in front of the Gridlock. That won't be much of a challenge. But Blue Potato walks down, gets the cone of the smoke, makes it an even 2v2. And this round is so in grasp of a win. Blue Potato's gonna walk up. A couple shots go out. Tags go out into the Capcan. Capcan gets put very, very low HP. Spread time with a shotgun, but that was not the right play. The Capcans will go out. The 1v1. And Baymouth is not able to secure the round for his team. Doughboys will go up 6-2. And ACAD desperately needing a round win. Otherwise, they will forfeit the game or lose the game to Doughboys. Like a gym bedroom. Hold is opted for this time around. Doughboys Academy is desperate for anything they can find here. they lose this round, they will be out. Shots come out from BF1U on the Tachanka, will get the first pick. Attacks go out onto Hypnotic Thief and BF1U and Bayman here. Blue Potato is going to be below, possibly Amaroing up this hatch. The original plan was to Amaro up and plant, but without the sense, it's going to make it so much more difficult, but still possible. And looks like that's what he is about to do. As the plant is going to be going down. Kings come out, throwers on the doors. There's nothing that ACAD can do. They close the plant from below. Catman's gonna try defusing. He's gonna be able to stick it! Just barely isn't able to stick it. With mere seconds left on the defuse. And the game will go to Doughboys. As Doughboys Academy will lose the game.